What's going on, YouTube? So, um, I think I gotta talk about this, but you know, your first year in trucking is gonna be a little hard. The reason I say this is because, they're always saying, oh, within your first year, it's gonna be not worth it, this and that, and you're gonna get shit pay. I mean, it's true. You get shit pay. I mean, um, it's man, dude, your first year is just like uh, garbage. But it'll get better after your second year. Your first year is really a lot, man. The company you work for, they have to take a risk on you, and their insurance every year is like about $18,000 for you to drive that truck, and it's really about the trust. Like if they can trust you driving that truck for 1 year, then their insurance goes down by a lot. Um, so first year, you're probably getting paid, I'll say 750 to about 1,000, maybe 1,200 a week, or every 2 weeks, depending on what company you work for. And yeah, I'm kind of getting shredded a little bit, but yeah, first year sucks, but man, it got better over time. Depending on what company you work for. Well, when I was working for Prime Inc., I was getting paid $750 a week. They tried to put me on a sleep apnea machine, which is fake, and I was grossing like maybe 1,200 a week, and then I was getting taxed, and then all that shit coming out. Man, it fucking sucks, dude. But it gets better in the long run. It really does. You've got to look for it. Just give it time. Everything works out. But yeah, I figured I'll make a video about this. That's in my mouth, but made my coffee this morning. So cheers to all the truckers out there that are fucking making it every day and pushing those loads, man. That shit's not easy. Trucking's not easy, especially if you're doing night shift. I'll shout out to all the night shifters that are out there that are doing trucking. That shit is no joke. Like last night, I was driving on I-84, and there was this one truck. It was an all-white trailer. Don't know what company the guy was working for, but man, he was swerving in and out of the right lane and off to the shoulder. And that's really because at night you're supposed to go to sleep. That's just how it is. You can drink all the fucking coffee in the world, all the energy drinks, all that shit. It's not gonna keep you awake. I'm sorry. Sleep is the number one important thing to get. And it sucks, man, that night shift is a real fucking thing in this world, that people have to work late nights to make fucking income and make their bills every month and pay everything, and it fucking sucks, man. Like I drive at night, and it fucking sucks. It really does. And it's just that, guys, I hate working night shifts. I really do. And it's gonna take some time before I find another job. The company I work for is okay. They're fine. The owner of the company was like, I'd rather employ people with jobs and pay someone higher money, like 75 to 100,000 a year just for solo driving, local or regional, which I do local regional kind of. So I start off in Hermiston, I drive to Portland, I drive back. It's about 6 to 7 hours, 8 hours of time. And man, it fucking just sucks, dude. That there's nights where I've almost fallen asleep at the wheel. And there's times where I'm like, dude, I need to buy a cattle prod, like just fucking shock myself, or take some smelling salts with you. But it's a lot, man. And that's why I give my hats off to fucking people that are doing night shifts, because that shit's not easy. And it does get better. Trust me, it does. Find a job that you like, do morning shifts, or work from 5 to 5, or however that you want to do it. But or until that clock runs out, I'm hoping in the near future, maybe whoever comes in office, Trump's in office right now, but we'll look at this and be like, hey, our truckers are not getting paid enough. Hey, trucking companies now need to pay you 100,000 and above. And night shift people, they don't even get paid that much. Certain companies do, certain seniority, people that are a little bit higher, that have been working with the company longer, probably getting paid more. That's why I was looking at more owner operator, but I made that in the last video. I haven't uploaded it yet, but I figure I talk about it, and it fucking sucks, man. Night shift is the worst. Coming from somebody that has worked night shift for the past 8 years, I fucking look like I'm fucking damn 38 or something, working all these fucking night shifts, but that's just how it is. Drinking some Black Rifle coffee with half and half. I wasn't put heavy creamer, but my heavy creamer fucking expired. I'm glad I didn't put it in there. I would have been sick right now. But, you know, this trucking stuff is a lifestyle. It's really unhealthy because there's not a lot of gyms. And I was thinking about that last time. I'm like, imagine if I can invent a card where we get truckers to pay $1 to go into these gyms. You know, that'd be such a cool fucking idea, man. Because at the end of the day, we're the backbone of America. I haven't been doing that long. I haven't been doing it this long, but people that I know have been doing it for fucking 10, 20, 30 plus years, 40 plus years of their life. And that's all they know. They don't know anything else. They don't know the gym. Countless fucking nights in the sleeper, basically your home. And the thing that really sucks about it too is like you can't even like carry a gun with you on your own like fucking rig, even though it is your house. You know, and I carry my gun. I carry it concealed or opened. I need to get a chest piece and have my gun on the front. But it sucks, man. It really fucking does. And I'm all about protecting myself and my own rig. And if something was to happen and someone breaks in, you know, you have all the right in the world to fucking eliminate that person. Sorry, my life comes first. Whatever happens afterwards, hey, happens. But I want to get back on the topic of, you know, your first year is going to suck. Second year is going to be a whole lot better because you've got your experience. The company I'm working for, I might just do my year here. I'm not really sure. I don't want to jump place to place and regret something, but it fucking sucks, man, and just get through it. That's all I can really say. Entertain yourself in some way. See if you're allowed to take a dog or a cat on your rig with you, because at the end of the day, companionship is the best, man. Like, talking to your dog is the best. People think I'm crazy. I used to walk my dog. I used to talk to my dog a lot, and my dog was my #1 supporter. You know, and it sucks, man, but your first year is gonna suck. Pay is gonna be shitty. They're gonna have you run routes that are not typically, you know, the best. I've been in some fucking really nasty situations where I've had to detour into some really fucking narrow roads, into some really shitty neighborhoods. I wish I would have had that one from Ferndale. Holy fuck. Talking about on edge. yeah, talking about on edge. This fucking road was so narrow it could only fit two small Hondas, and my fucking trailer was taking up almost half the road, making some really fucking sharp turns. And like I said, I had the best trainer in the world, and shout out to my buddy Jacob Taylor. I fucking love you, guy. I love you, dude. I really do. Thank you for fucking training me the way you did. If it wasn't for you, I probably would have taken out somebody's fucking mailbox. I had to run over somebody's lawn. That's the unfortunate part, but it happens. It's trucking. These roads aren't made for trucks. When they make you detour to a fucking road that you have no idea what you're gonna come in contact with, I had to turn some really sharp ends. I had to fucking swerve all the way out and come right back into a lane. I ran over a curb or two. It happens, man. It's trucking. It's those trucks aren't really made for those type of roads, narrow roads especially. But I think it's part of like trucking, man. It's a challenge. I love challenges. You know, whether it be the most tightest fucking, you know, sharp turn ever, I'm gonna fucking get it done somehow. I am. Oh, and then another thing I want to talk about too is your backing. Man, you're not in school no more. Take all the fucking time in the world you can to back that trailer in perfectly so you don't hit somebody. Because when you hit somebody, y'all gotta exchange information and insurances and shit with the company. And that's not the fucking best, because you don't know. You hit that person, and that person could be in the sleeper berth, and hopefully they're not sleeping on top of the bunk, but they can say, oh, my neck hurts, and then boom, fucking lawsuit. You're getting sued because you supposedly hit this guy's fucking trailer or truck super hard where he fell off and broke his neck or whatever. But yeah, man, get through your first year, you're backing, you're not in school no more. Take all the time in the fucking world. Somebody's gonna come out there and help you to back that trailer, and half the times they will, sometimes they won't. You've got these old truckers, these old super truckers, they're like, oh, well, you know, back in my day, I never hit a trailer, I backed that shit in just fine. Man, shut the fuck up. No, you didn't. You did not. Now, it takes a couple of years where you fucking get those things down perfectly, and you back that trailer. You don't even gotta get out, you just back that shit in. Like, you know, get out and look. Don't fucking do it here logically in your head thinking like, oh, I think I got this. No, because you're gonna hit someone's trailer, that's it. I'm at 11 minutes on here, but, you know, I've seen some stuff on Facebook where like the guy's like, man, they want me to run another 4 more hours after my clock is out. No, don't fucking do that, because you will lose your license so fucking quick. It is not worth it. I don't care. You know, my sleep is the most important. My life is the most important. I'm on the road. I'm a danger to everybody if I don't get my sleep. You know, because you're nodding in and out on sleep. Like, it fucking sucks, man. And a lot of these companies want you to do that. Don't fucking do that. That is not worth it. But yeah, I wish they would do like some trucking stuff. That'd be cool. I think, damn, dude, I'm getting kind of big. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, man, just take it one step at a time, and your first year will go by quick. You know, I do truly think that these truckers do not get paid enough to be doing what they're doing. I think that in this industry, it should be 150,000 plus a year to be in a truck and doing these loads, man. They're pretty fucking expensive. Your load compared to what you're driving, that load is the most expensive load you'll have. Like, the load and the project side outweigh what you're really making at the end of the day, and it really fucking sucks, man. Because cost and shit go up, everything goes up, you know. But yeah, I figured I'd come and talk to you guys about this. Try to upload this video today, and I'll talk to you guys a little bit later, man. Trucking D Mopar, you know, that's the channel name that I gave myself. I'll talk to you guys later. If you guys got anything that you want to get down in the comment section, you want to ask me about trucking, you know, more than welcome to do my best, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.